Let's go test 1 2 1 2. Shout out to D-Bert who is not here. Shout out to the LA boy who's back in the building. I see you over there. Welcome to the podcast, episode 155.
Don't look at me.
Yeah,
you don't know.
Episode 155. Thank you for joining us. Another episode, another week. It's the Link Up Podcast. January is finally over.
The year of January.
The year of January.
Phew.
January was like 8 months.
It was long for you.
And getting longer.
Oh, that because you spent all your money during Christmas?
He had that ready to go.
I just thought of that.
I saw a tweet that said that though. Like,
how would I know that you were going to talk about a long January?
I'm talking about your little joke, how you set her up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah.
I saw that somewhere that like your January is dependent on your paycheck, yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
But does your workplace pay you earlier in January?
No, they pay me,
they
you know
care.
what?
They don't business.
Offline.
All right, so like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted for David Chappelle over here. Welcome to Link Up Podcast, episode 155, another week. Thank you for joining us. You know what to do. Follow us on Instagram at PodLinkUp. Like and subscribe on the YouTube. Please make Chris happy. Usual suspects in the building to my left, to my right, in his Tampa Bay Pirates hat. The one and only Salsa Poppy. P for Poppy. P for Poppy.
The Tampa Bay Pirates, right?
We love it. We love to see it.
Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
What they call for real? Because no one, I really
It's
don't
the
know
Pittsburgh Pirates, this one. But the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is the actual.
That's too much to remember.
Yeah.
What you say? Go Sports.
Go Sports. Go Sports.
What are you gonna do when you go your man to Salties and watch sports?
Go Sports. Put me in a jersey and I'll sit there and look cute. What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, I think that was a hard.
So you got a Premier League team?
I cheer for Barca on know that.
That's it. Not
That's
now.
on the Premier League team.
I know.
Okay.
Apparently it's the Spanish league.
Yeah, but you good. You close enough. You gear up like. Welcome to the podcast, Miss Keisha. How are you?
Thank you for having me. Yeah. I am well.
Sorry to stress you out.
Stress?
Yeah,
that's not part of my vocabulary.
Talking about the money, you talking about your football team.
Oh,
Tampa Bay Pirates.
Listen, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So anywhere you want me to go, let's go.
That's what they say.
I'm
here for a good time, not a long time.
Not a long time.
Word.
Yeah.
Word. Why Chris be looking at me though?
Speaking of who wanna say win the Super Bowl, can you get my jersey to come sit down?
It hasn't happened.
I know.
Okay.
I'm in preparation for the Baboni concert.
Just wear Puerto Rican colors.
I need to know
That's what I'm doing.
Just wear what?
Puerto Rican colors.
Oh,
that's all that matters.
You're right.
No, because they're not going to be the Patriots.
That's the Patriots.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we don't need the Patriots.
No, we don't need Patriots.
That was a rough couple of years.
Care which team.
Shout out to the people in the building too. Shout out to Henri. Shout out to LA boy. He's back from LA on his trip, and then also Miss Alyssa. Welcome back to the podcast.
Hello.
You're still here.
West
I'm just
West Indians creatives. You know what I mean?
Period. You learned what the acronym stands for.
I
And
listen to
you're
the podcast.
running with it. Period. Shout out Wick.
How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah, good weekend.
Chilly. Yeah.
Chilly. It is very nice right now.
Loving the Cayman.
Everyone had their windows open at home?
And doors.
My house is freezing, like with the windows open. My thing says like 76. I'm like, hello.
I woke up, my thing said 72 this morning. I was like, damn.
I'm going to be anti-Cayman, because I actually didn't open my windows.
Oh,
what?
Damn.
Oh, you kept your AC running?
Well, I mean, it's not as hard as it used to be, but for me, it's the smell. I can't take
You don't like fresh breeze?
The
I
smell.
love
hate fresh breeze.
I love fresh breeze. But
Oh, you really
It smell like outside.
Yeah, like yo, how you were living really foul back in the day when you used to have your clothes on the line hang up.
No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
People were living foul, bro. Like when you that,
You say foul.
What wrong with putting clothes on the line?
it is Western. I'm sorry.
What wrong with putting clothes on the line?
You do that now still?
Yes.
No, I live in an apartment, but before when I was growing up, I did that all the time.
I know, because you didn't know no better.
What do you mean they know no better?
It's actually better to sun out your clothes than to put it in the dryer.
Bro, outside be
They last longer.
Fun fact, yeah, it makes your clothes
Last longer.
They definitely last longer than getting beat up inside the dryer.
Y'all wearing Shein stuff anyway, so
And your Shein things in the dryer are causing microplastics.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
I know wearing Shein today. Shout out to Old Navy, H&M, and Puma.
Period.
Oh, okay. Did I do it right? Am I accepted into the...
Which one you doing?
I don't know. There's different ones.
This is clock and this is 8 because in sign language, this is 8. So when we do it together, we're clocking it and eating it up.
Wow.
Period.
Oh my God. Chris, you got that? Baboni?
Baboni.
Baboni?
Baboni, exactly. Baboni. Bob Boney.
All right, so we watching the Bob Bunny Bowl.
Did you see he won a Grammy? We love that.
He won the
deserved
Grammy.
it.
We love that.
He won the Grammy.
Which one, for record of the year?
Album of the
Of the
year.
year.
Cried.
Yeah. He did,
I mean,
yeah.
that song is fire though.
It's a beautiful album.
We gonna be salsa dancing, boy.
Speaking of salsa,
Period.
let's recap the weekend real quick.
Aye.
Let's the real Bob Boney.
The real Bob
He
Boney.
looking at me, you.
Yeah. Why you looking like that for? Get the camera on him, Todd. Look at his face. You ain't talking about.
Oh, on the part of bus.
Yeah. Tell me, yeah. I saw this.
You went out?
It was my friend's
No,
wife.
man. The Lord soon come.
It was my friend's wife's birthday. We were on a part of bus.
He had his little shades and stuff to light up.
Tell me where you went. What's
Oh, where did we
He
go?
can't discuss.
Oh, I can say where we went. We started at the office. That was the first stop. Then after, boy, this is gonna be rough now because I will. All right. Then we went to Island Bar.
Watch him censor himself.
Wait, did we? No, we went Cotton Club. Sorry. Then we drove to Island Bar. Then we drove to Seoul, and then we were trying to decide between the two. Did we go? Oh, we went Mango Tree too. Yeah, we did go Mango Tree. Sorry, we did Mango Tree. Big up, doctor. Then we went to Island Bar. Then we went to Soli Luna, and then they went to Bliss. But I was by the time we went to Bliss, mine was done.
Mashed up.
I can imagine.
I was done. So I said,
The P on his hat is for party.
Poppy, you know, man.
going back.
You know, yeah, he's leaving out so much. I'm sure,
Yeah.
so much. But you had a good time though.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Was this on Friday?
Was that Friday?
Yeah, it was Friday.
Friday.
Oh, so what did you do on Saturday?
Can't say that one either.
What
Yo,
did
he's
I-
taking forever. What you doing
What
Saturday?
did I do? I try to remember.
It can't be that hard.
Cue the Jeopardy theme song.
I don't think I did much. Like I normally try to I don't like to do stuff on my weekends. Normally, if I have a day to do something, I'm not doing the whole weekend. I rarely, because I like, especially Sundays. I hate doing things on Sundays. That if I do something on Sunday, it's just gonna be go out for some food, hang out. I don't like brunch on Sunday. I don't like the big part because it's you lose your whole day and then you're back at work.
True. That's
You don't feel like you had nothing. You don't feel like you had time for
Get off my
yourself.
grass.
So,
Get off my lawn.
but it was sad because there's no football on. Normally Sunday I would just spend all day watching football. Or,
I would like which football could only football. I acknowledge just came out football that out from my.
Can we say shout out
In
to
my
those
back door?
girls?
Yes, we
Those
can.
Celebrations were dope.
Yes, we
They
can.
won too, right? So that was
Yep.
a good thing. I like to see the girls and people in general when they play sports and they celebrate. They get to celebrate. Cool.
they had the little
Yeah, the Spider-Man meme.
And they did one
Yeah,
with
the
crown.
crown.
They crowned the
cleaning the shoes.
Now you know you can't get beat after that though, right? You gotta be careful.
Listen, we supporting them either way. Win, lose, or draw. My side, Cayman Islands. My side.
I mean, you got to celebrate these wins.
Yeah, when you get them, yeah.
I know I'm not entertaining and I don't my Cayman squad, okay?
We're not.
Okay. Win, lose, or draw. Wear your Cayman shirts.
I really hope the majority of people were cheering for Cayman when they played against Inter Miami.
No, they were
Why would we be? Why
They were,
are
they
they
were,
so
just,
Oh,
but I heard Suarez some were better than Messi son.
I hear you about it too, yeah. But someone told me that they can see them playing on the men's team in the next year or two.
And the thing was,
Yeah.
right, they were playing against, because they were the under 13, they were playing against their under 15.
Yeah.
And at that age, those 2 years make a huge difference.
a difference, yeah.
Go sports. Sorry, Wick. What's up? What's going on with you? How was your weekend? What's going on? You enjoying the cold breeze?
It was good. Yeah, I didn't do much. Enjoy the cool breeze, feed the cows. I'm very in my West Bay bag.
West Bay bag.
Feed the cows, feed the chickens, work on the magazine. That's about it.
You're a farmer too,
Well,
That was so Caymanian.
Yeah, she's like,
Yeah, child. Yeah, child.
farmer adjacent.
huh? Farmer Jason. I like that.
I assist. I don't do actual hard labor. What I look like?
You just watch?
Yeah.
Like fed the guy. Yeah, Dada, go ahead.
Yeah, you doing good. Yeah.
Yeah, encouragement.
Yeah. And that's needed. You need encouragement.
Exactly.
Real quick, let me get an update on my boy. How's your boy?
Jojo is fine, man. He doing good.
Him
We
and his
prepping
girl still
for
going
Valentine.
strong? Him and his girl still going
You coaching
strong?
them up on Valentine's? Or?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
How you coaching them?
Yeah, what we get?
No, well, I kind of just want to know where he at. Like, you want to get a gift? Like, what we doing? Like, is it?
What we doing?
Yeah. Well, who the gift gonna come from?
Your funds, yeah.
Exactly. So we.
I thought you said you wasn't about to be inside of this mix, and all of a sudden, no, you coaching?
Well, what would you want me to do?
Is invite her. All parents do
Because
is
she was
like,
about, no, she's not coming out. No, I don't want to meet her. And all of a sudden, now coaching.
she'll be there.
How you turn soft now?
Do you want me to be a gentle parent or not?
Nah, I don't believe in gentle parenting. That's
What do you mean you don't believe in gentle
wrong,
parenting?
bro.
I have a gentle kid, so I can gentle parent. Speak for yourself.
That is it. You parent for the kind of kid you have.
That's correct.
Here-
And my son
here
listens to
farmer
me.
Jason over here.
no, but like
Get in here, help us birth this calf.
that's actually what I want to do.
You want to do?
One of them are pregnant right now.
Oh,
I don't know if
that,
I don't know if I can stomach that.
what do you mean?
I don't
that-
know either, but
Birth
I'm
of a
going to see
child?
today.
I want to see.
I know I'm intrigued.
Hmm.
I'm intrigued.
Okay.
You want to know how useless we are as humans?
Wait, hold up. Real
Speak
quick.
for yourself.
It's
I
about,
agree.
it's about the calf.
I wanna
Hold
come-
on.
I wanna come
It's about the
after you.
calf. Hold on. When that calf is born, it literally is walking.
Yeah, they get right up.
We take like 2 years to walk. We would be, if we were just born and left, we would be dead.
Mm-hmm.
The calf can just literally be born and then
We are a more
Move it.
intricate being. How dare you
we are useless.
compare me to the calf? How dare you?
Anyway,
I didn't know that's how they get wagyu beef. Is that so when they're born, they
That's
hang them so they don't use their legs. They don't develop muscle, so that's why it's so soft.
Fatty.
Wait, what?
Is it wagyu? Yeah, I think it's wagyu. Yeah.
I don't know.
When they're born, they put them in a sling, and they don't walk. They don't use their legs. Anyway,
like
sorry,
that.
random stupid fox.
No wonder
but
it's expensive.
Valentine's, yeah. How you want to do? Like you getting the rose petals, or you? I mean,
Oh, no, we're not doing that much.
Crazy.
A cute little chocolate and teddy bear and
Rose petals
and that's
at
it.
14.
Like
Yeah.
I ain't even had rose petals. Like what?
Literally.
No,
know your worth.
that's why I'm single.
Go hard. You know
Don't come
what I
for me.
mean?
Don't come for
Yeah.
me. Don't come for me.
Like Chris.
As a matter of fact, on Valentine's, I'm gonna put my own.
Yo, can just
Shindig
make
together.
sure he's not that kid at school that was like spending all his money on them girls, and them girls was going around collecting and gifts from all the.
like Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was so hard.
Okay, I'll take that one. Yeah,
Some
I'll
man
take
used
that
to be in
note.
school and he used to be geeked up.
Getting clowned.
Got his bracelet for her, got these flowers.
Next thing you know, she all jeweled up from different
She hit
different
him,
man.
she hit him with a thank you, bud. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean, I raised the question. There's nothing.
you're a
set in
great
stone.
friend, yeah.
That's crazy.
No, well, we already know that we passed that. So
Ah, man.
it not. We're just friends.
So did you girls ever have like a food guy?
Somebody to bring me food?
Yeah, just and
No, so what my mom and dad are there for?
Liz.
What the hell?
Stop.
I don't know because some girls in their
food
phone will
guy?
just literally have food, man.
Them girls didn't have nothing
Yeah,
about
girls
them.
like that are kind of.
When things tight, you know what I mean? You know,
When things tight, bank of mom, bank of dad. Why are we boopsing?
sometimes you don't want to stress them out, so you just hit up your bento, okay?
Well, they shouldn't have had me. That sound personal.
That's all personal. I feel like he's lying to us.
I am not lying.
He just stop it.
I am a girl that is full
I
of
know you don't have a
pride.
guy that just.
You never done what?
I am
what-
a girl
right
that is
here.
full
Alright,
of
hold on,
pride. I
hold on.
don't even have a call just to scratch the itch. So what are you talking about?
So hold up. Watch out.
Like-
you clocking
Me
again.
and her are
You clocking,
right
you
here.
clocking
We're
8
right
clock.
here. Anyway.
I keep telling Anna I'm an elite. I'm not those girls that y'all see on the street. You never find me. Nobody like me again.
Don't make nobody DM me. Don't make nobody DM me. I'm a mess.
Because you like to be putting these labels on me. No, I am not one of
So
them.
you never took the lunch with. You never went for the lunch date.
No, because I don't like to give people the idea that they gonna have me in a certain way if they will not.
You never found a donkey and rode it?
No, because I don't believe in that.
Jody would be disappointed. Jody laughs. When you find a donkey.
No, but do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I live by the golden rule. I don't want nobody ride me like a donkey, so I'm not riding nobody like a donkey. It's that
Alright,
simple.
If you ever took you to the lunch, bro, or send her the bento, let us know.
DM us.
That's-
Tell us
Go
the
ahead.
story.
Go ahead.
Yeah, DM us.
She'd be like, well, that was just one time.
No.
Oh, you meant like that? I didn't know you meant like
even
that.
when people take me out, I still bring my purse because it's very much I have my own money. I don't need nobody to pay for
I definitely
anything
do
for
that,
me.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So don't.
So we can't get these jokes off. All right, New Year. All right, cool.
And God forbid they do pay. They're under the impression that it is a date.
You see.
It is what?
It's a date. Like,
Oh, yeah.
like I could bring my wallet and I take it out and they're, oh no, let me. Now suddenly it's a date. No.
I mean, what was the
No.
conversation like? What was it? Wasn't it a date? Didn't they ask you to go out to go get lunch?
I don't do
Yeah,
that.
but people assume dates are literally just you and them going out. They didn't even need to like ask you.
So you were just going on the basis of we hanging out for food, and they're thinking, say, oh, I
not
out here
even
cooking.
for food. One time it was for karaoke, and I was like, "Oh yeah, let's go." Like whatever. We both like to sing. I
That's a
take
date.
out
Stop
my
it
money
now.
to pay
Stop
a
it
drink, and he's like, "No, I paid a drink."
Stop it.
Now
No.
we're doomed.
That's a date though. They
No,
invite
it's
you to go
not.
to
To go
karaoke. That's a
karaoke.
date.
I am not singing in front of a man for a date. I'm very like a shy singer, so we are besties.
So dude didn't know. He was like, thought he was in there, and she was like, nah.
So you
in a different era. It's so telling.
You let him down easy?
No, I just
Look at her face. You
I
know
just
she didn't let
stopped
him
talking.
down.
No, because
You just
know the
ghosted
issue-
him?
No, because we went somewhere else after the karaoke, like a dancing setting, and I was dancing with somebody else because I thought that was what we were doing.
Oh,
Oh,
you
my
literally
God.
broke his
And so-
heart.
My
He sat
heart.
down there, had to
Like,
watch
that
that.
is problem.
You literally
problem.
broke his little heart.
And then went and danced with another person.
But this is why.
After he bought
this
you
is
drinks?
why. Let me give a
This why
message to the
man
men.
messed up, bro.
Men, you need to be straight up. If you like a person, tell them. If the intention is a date, tell them. Don't go around being upset and then treat every girl like because you'd be like, oh, she didn't. No.
But in the same breath, if you also just looking to have a say that too, because
Yeah,
there are some
exactly.
girls
Just
that
say
like
your
if you say
intention.
there you go.
Yeah, because they don't be
There
saying
you
their
go.
intention, then everybody confused.
There you go.
Yeah.
And that how situationships come to be because I know wasn't being straight to begin with. Anyway, but I digress. Don't turn to look over here. What happened?
I was getting comfortable.
Oh, okay.
Why are you so
But-
aggressive towards me?
Because you always
I
come
feel
in for me.
attacked right now.
I feel stressed.
I feel judged.
No, but to on a point, that way I say you could tell that you guys are in a different era of dating. Like that's what you guys are used to. Like now, as women, we very much have to like stand up for ourselves and be like, no, I don't want that, and I will not accept that. And like, yeah,
Ghetto.
like
Wait,
we not
wait,
just
ghetto.
sitting down
What's
and
ghetto?
No, like the time that we're in is ghetto.
Okay, yeah.
oh, okay,
Nah, I just
Extreme,
thought based on when you explained that the dude say, "Oh, you want to go to karaoke or whatever." I thought that was
that's not a date
Why is it not a date?
because that's not what I envisioned for a date.
So how do you want a man to ask you out on a date?
She doesn't.
Oh no, oh, right
She
there
doesn't.
you
Okay,
go.
so
I am
forget you.
That was what she
interested.
trying to- that was what she trying to get at.
Take you on a date.
How do you want a man to ask you out for a date?
I am interested in you, and I would like to take you on a date.
And then
Then
tell us
proceed
your
to be like,
response.
what is the date?
The
It's either
activity.
I'm interested or I'm not. If I'm interested, then yes, let's go. If I'm not interested, sorry, I'm not interested.
You sound like you hurt a man's feelings real
Oh,
bad.
she did.
But that is not hurting.
No,
He got
they
dressed up.
have
He got
hurt-
dressed up. Took her to karaoke. Sung his
No.
best. What song did he sing?
I have only had
The
my
songs.
feelings
What song did
hurt.
he
So
sing
now,
on karaoke?
Songs.
now I'm like over it.
He said his best sung his
I
best
don't even
song.
remember.
Didn't even care. Oh my god, bro! If you need help, message us at the
My
pod.
man
DM
signed the
us.
key
Because
said,
I
"Who
had
can
to
love
interest.
you like me? Nobody."
And then she,
And then she decided, I'm gonna go dance with somebody else. My boy poured his heart out that night while practicing in the shower, everything.
he got dressed in his finest. Put on his best
My
cologne.
man went out when the circle got new fit.
Did he pick you up or you drove him at there?
I drove there.
Okay, fair enough.
Cause see, make them pick you up. No, they the taxi.
I would have been alone to drive home if she left with the
I
other
brought my
guy.
own wallet. I drove there myself.
I gonna get right
like-
with so and so. You go ahead.
Oh, you tired? Yeah, you can go home when I'm good. I got it.
I go ahead.
Yeah, the game is dirty out here, bro. And then she ghosted him after.
So what else? We don't have nothing else to talk
So
about.
you've never.
So why
spoken
would we
to-
continue?
No,
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, you hard with it.
You hear the violence playing?
because that's not my problem.
It sounds like Anna like to waste time in relationships.
See, this is
Another
I
problem.
don't have time to waste. I
Right.
actually don't have time.
What do you
to
mean you don't have time to waste? You're in your 20s. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
but
got
like
plenty
I
time to
don't
waste.
have like mentally. I'm not dealing with it. I prefer to be happy. I'm not dealing with that.
Like we got this thing in our group. We always say one man bad too. Like no, I would stay single. Like
Literally.
there's certain things I just not willing to compromise on or no.
So all right, jokes
Jokes aside, mhm.
It's Valentine's coming up. We trying to get you booed up. How should a man approach you for real to Chris's
Oh
question?
God.
Look at his face.
How should they approach me?
so
I don't
repulsed
know.
by it.
Like not even repulsed, but like I always tell you guys, like I'm comfortable at where I'm at right
We
now,
didn't ask you that.
and like,
We didn't ask you that.
but I don't want nobody to approach me like on a serious level.
Not even just like the Valentine's dinner.
She's don't.
I'm
She gotta take
not
her
in.
wallet.
I'm not in. I'm not in a space to just entertain that right now.
So if somebody asks you to be their Valentine, you'd be like, nah.
We not even been talking or nothing. So how you just up and be my Valentine? How that work?
People do that as adults. I thought that was like a
I gonna ask Joe to be my Valentine by me.
Oh,
He
no,
done go, no, he done go on. You out the equation. You out the equation now. The only thing you useful for is a ride. That's it. You dropping him off and he good.
Yeah, let me use your card or something. Let me pay for these flowers or whatever. Nah, get out of here.
I hate how you just shot my thing down.
Nah.
I have to show him the standard.
He's
how that
done
works.
learning right now.
He done learn? He got the girl, right?
He got some money. You don't have the money.
Damn.
Jeez, a piece of it.
Why you laughing for it?
Yo.
Don't laugh.
Yeah, but I don't mind it because for the last decade and so forth,
But
like
why you need him to be your Valentine?
no, I don't need him to be my Valentine.
Nah,
But I'm just saying,
you
like
don't need-
I
I'm teasing.
I don't know. I just not enough space to entertain anything romantic right now. That on my. I told them that I decentered them from 2025, so 2026 is a continuation of that.
Decentered. Well, you on the same vibe too?
Women have to decenter men.
So you don't want
It's
no
not a
Valentine?
life or death
Yo, let's
issue.
end the pod right now.
I would have one, but there's no one
That's worth
that's
being a Valentine.
thoughtful enough and like a
Thoughtful
decent
enough.
Y'all not
person,
giving him
yeah.
chance to be thoughtful? You probably didn't even know what song he sung at karaoke. He probably giving you hints like letting you know what I mean?
You should let me love you.
Yo,
Like,
Let me be the one
why would you sing it in code in karaoke when you can just tell me to my face?
I thought that was romantic sometimes when people send you like messages and write
Because that shows effort.
Yeah.
It would be more romantic if I knew ahead of time what the intention was with going to karaoke and it was mutual and then he did that, I'd be like, oh, cute.
You don't watch
But it's
you
just
don't watch
kinda
romantic
weird.
comedies, huh?
I do.
You ever watch
But there's
Notting?
normally a mutual.
The first 5 minutes of the movie, they
Thing.
don't come on and say, yeah, you're the love of my life and I want to be with you. They be like, oh,
It's like to the end of the movie where like the guy's about to go on the airplane, the woman,
I
or
realize.
and they just, she's like running to the gate. I just have to tell you.
Hold on.
But
I'm
it's
in love
like
with you.
Hold on.
I was a fool.
Hold on. Wanna hear what Anna just said? Hold on. Wanna hear what Anna just said? I'm moving. We live in real life. This is real life. This is reality.
all of our movies real.
Oh, okay.
All of our movies real.
Because I don't know what.
Yeah, real stories, real life. All right, I'm sorry, we done. All right, so Valentine's, we all can get together then and just, do some pop.
On some real.
We could
Somebody
eat
could send me chocolate covers.
hair cheese, hair
That's
cheese.
all I want.
Hair cheese, no.
So right.
You could send them.
You
It
too?
don't have to be a romantic partner. You could send them.
Nah, I
It
tried.
don't matter.
We'll send them on behalf of the pod.
I'll make them myself.
Speaking of, where your woman want? Let's just go.
She sent a request for you.
Right.
Look at curse face.
Did she?
Is your name Vic?
No.
Exactly.
But I'm a chismoso.
Yo, what?
Oh, what?
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I'm a gossiper. Yeah, see,
Because he is funny.
he's French and
he's French.
Both.
No,
He's both.
Oh, he's both. He's
Ecuador,
all.
right?
Bilingual.
Oh, trilingual.
Oh, period.
Here, Mr. Ice over here.
He still correct me. He said it's Ecuador.
Spanish is from Spain.
You're right. You're correct. I'll take that. I will take that. You're
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
Conquistadors in this place.
Oh, period.
Ice over here, man.
I'm also half Caymanian.
What's both? I feel like that's wrong.
B-O-F,
No,
both.
both. Yeah. Both of them mean you
both.
ate and clock it.
All right, yeah, we've been sorry, we being
So.
stupid. What else is going on real quick? Anything in the news? Cayman worldwide, Mr. 305. Bob Boney getting the Grammy.
What else in the
We're
news?
all humans, we're not savages.
Exactly. And very important for Caribbean people as a whole.
Sorry?
Very important for Caribbean people as a whole.
What do you mean?
That like win and that album. I feel like Caribbean people are very divided against like language and like who their colonizers or whatever as like an excuse to keep us separate. We don't really need to understand Spanish to understand the album.
Yeah, they were talking like as if Bad Bunny wasn't American.
Yeah, he said that
Right.
was live when
Yeah.
he said
That
that.
was like crazy when they announced him. It was like, what happened to the American songs?
Yeah.
The American music.
He's like, Puerto Rico.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, see, they forgot.
They don't claim them. Only claim them on vacation.
Yo, remember, Trump was wild, bro. Trump had the jump shot with the toilet paper.
Yeah,
I mean,
what,
paper towel.
the paper towel after the
For the
hurricane.
port- yeah, that
Yeah.
was rough, bro. So now, yeah, big win for Bad Bunny, 6 Grammys, and then he obviously had a powerful message. He's coming up on the Super Bowl, so everybody's excited to see what he does for the Super Bowl. NFL doesn't seem to be.
He said he's gonna try to. Well, I don't know if he's. I mean, I'm assuming he's doing it to piss off people, but apparently it was leaked that he's gonna purposely wear a dress on the stage during the Super Bowl performance to,
Yeah, because he dresses
to rage bait,
freely.
to rage bait.
Bro, you know what I
He's
mean?
a very fluid person.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
That was saying too.
yeah. But I mean, I think he knows like he's driving the knife into
It's like a counter
into the other side.
The clicks and impressions, though, like that'd be fun. I used to watch like events and then tweet at the same time and watch that spike. The Super Bowl's gonna have like billions of impressions and posts and stuff like that coming from it.
I've seen his concerts on YouTube. He puts on a good show. He's a good performer.
Oh, side note, Tony Braxton brought out Kayla Nicole to perform. He wasn't man enough for me.
All right, for those who don't know, you gotta get a little bit of a backstory.
So Kayla Nicole would have been, I don't know what his name is, what Taylor Swift?
Travis Kelce.
There you go, Travis Kelce. So Kayla
Go
Nicole
sports.
would have been Travis Kelce's ex. And for Halloween, if you were following, you would have seen that she had dropped a video like dressed as Tony Braxton and doing the dance or whatever. So Tony Braxton, I think this past weekend, invited her to one of her shows and she would have danced.
Yeah, but she was toxic.
Who was toxic? I don't care about all that.
She just want to get
The relationship is not up for debate. We're talking about what we're doing after.
we excusing.
So why we
bad
still? So
behavior.
I
why
didn't
she-
follow the relationship, so I don't
Why she
know.
still caught up on Travis?
Nobody is caught up on Travis.
That's a bar to Travis.
Nobody
wasn't
is-
man enough.
No, it isn't. Y'all put that on her, but she never came out and said it.
Just stop it. I'm gonna call you by
That's
your full
y'all
name.
assuming.
Nakisha.
I wish you would. I'll stop this pod right now.
Turn all these lights off.
I would shut this off.
Yeah. Blackout in here.
He wasn't man enough for me. Talking about poor Travis. Travis moved on and loving his life.
But I think it was just really cool.
But did they break up?
Yeah. So then he know with Taylor Swift, babe.
This is ex. But she's saying it got nothing to do with that. She's
People said that. They put it together. See, I wouldn't have known that because I didn't even know who he was dating before Taylor Swift.
See, the thing that she was bitter about, she used to talk trash about Travis, was that she said that Travis would make them pay for half anytime they would go somewhere, and she didn't like that.
Well, then she should date in her dating bracket. That what that sound like.
But Travis was just like, yo, I ain't about to be sugar daddy for you.
Sound like he didn't like her either. Because my man not gonna tell me that. See, this why I am single.
You just
For that reason, because no man not gonna have to say that over me. You're not gonna have nothing over me. That's why I gonna bring my wallet.
I feel you.
You're so strong. But yeah, you told us you were bringing your wallet.
But that's exactly why, because you'll never have anything over me. You're not gonna hold it over my head that you brought me to dinner.
He never wasn't holding. She was the one that was bitter about it, not him.
But that's my point. I'm not gonna be with somebody who's not gonna, like, if in our
want him to pay for
relationship,
everything?
I never said that. But in our relationship, if we come to an agreement that, okay, with money, we splitting or we doing whatever, like, that shouldn't be a thing. We should know that before we even get out of the house. Like, that's not something to argue
You know
about.
what I believe is she thought she was going to be a cat woman and thought she was going to have access to the.
But that's a conversation for them to have. They should have had that conversation, even if she. Even if he said no, then no. What, but that's a conversation for them to have.
They figured it out now.
Now she's singing it while he wasn't mine enough for me at concert.
Yeah.
All you doing is proving the point. Sounds like to me, but
Oh, well, proving one point.
He got a Billy no.
Oh yeah. He not doing 50-50 no more.
You probably not even paying for anything.
That's the thing too. Like scams of rich people, they don't pay for a lot of stuff.
Crazy.
Clothing, food.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, it's crazy. Like, the richer you get, the more stuff you get for free.
for free, yeah.
We the fools.
Speak for yourself.
It's like, oh yeah. I just bought my friend his Lamborghini. Yeah, he's a good guy. Love him.
I gifted him a Porsche. It was Thursday.
I find that comes with a lot of control, though. I wouldn't want that. Well,
You
in
talking
some
about in a
cases,
relationship? We talking about like
no, like brands that give people.
No, not Brian.
stuff.
I'm talking about friends. It's like rich people friends. Like, just bought my
I
friend.
think of like rich people that get free stuff from brands and whatever.
Me too. That way, I thought I was going with that.
too. But I remember like, Jay one time gave his friends like Porsches, or later he gave Khaled a car.
Yeah.
It was a vintage car.
Like in the NFL,
Jay as
it's
in Jay-Z. I wouldn't want that gift.
But yeah, when you rich, like you can't just go run into. You can't give him a gift card from Foster's. Like,
Says who?
make you be a millionaire, you come hit me with a $50 gift card from Foster's.
You better take it or get nothing. Ungrateful. That will happen to no.
Yeah, you're right.
Ungrateful. You got this expectation of me. My millionaire money is my money, and if I don't choose to give it to you, that's my choice. Come on.
You didn't listen to
That's the
Churchill.
audacity
You listen
for
to
me.
Churchill.
Excuse me.
You need to give. You gonna get about 10 times more. So you see.
Not from leeches. I'm not giving it to leeches because and then I got nothing to give me back. It's leeching.
Yep.
She look up in the sky.
So you know what? That's actually a very good question, right? if you're talking to someone, at what point can you tell if they're just trying to leech off of you?
I mean, I guess there becomes a point where you realize they just taking and taking and taking and they're not reciprocating.
Because like for some guys, it'd be like, you know, when they start asking for little small things that they should be able to pay for.
What do you mean?
Like the old school one is put credit on my phone.
First of all, why you
That's
with a girl that need credit on her phone?
Well, then
Right.
that's the immediate flag.
Oh,
That's
like a red flag. Oh.
Yeah. So what are some like financial red flags that you would be like, this guy is?
Or put gas. Don't ask me for no gas. Because you're supposed to be putting
yo,
gas in my
mine's
car.
asking for gas.
No, he asking.
No, I'm saying
He's saying, so I'm saying if a man asks you for gas, that's a red flag. Because you're supposed to be putting gas in mine too. So you can't be asking me for gas money if
gender roles and stereotypes. Then
I mean,
oh.
to some degree.
This is
Well,
what-
yeah,
this-
my
this is
son,
when- this is when
my
they
son
okay.
taking out the garbage, so to some degree. Listen, I give and take where needed. Okay, I have a fair assessment that I go through.
Look at all.
I have a fair assessment that I go through before. I don't. Some things I'll give it to you. Some things I'm like, yes, a man should do that and a woman should do that.
Yeah,
but
if there's a noise downstairs, the man should go downstairs and investigate.
hell yeah, because I can't do nothing with that.
And if that's it, block.
She in bed right next to the lock.
Did you just unfollow me, babe?
Oh, man.
Yeah, because I don't like nothing that creep crawl or
Yeah.
nothing that yeah.
Oh, so he got killed the creepy callers too?
Yeah.
I like to
I
see
mean, I
y'all
can
talk
kill
all
them,
that.
but
It's like all that noise and let a bug come through.
Listen,
I can do a bug.
Need a-
I
need a-
can't do
need
a
a man
flying
then.
roach.
really? No. There's centipedes, there's snakes, and there's spiders.
Do y'all-
There's three of them and
Oh, spiders
frog.
and centipedes.
Do y'all scream?
If what?
I screamed the other day because I saw a flying roach on the wall
No, the roach I can handle.
and called my dad immediately. Like, if it's a ground roach, fine.
Grown.
The minute I see the wings come out, you can keep the house. I don't need it.
Keep the house.
You don't know where
I
they're
don't
going
need
Say
with it.
burn it down.
Literally, I don't need it. Like, go ahead.
When I first moved into my place, there was a what they call them, daddy long legs spider that were in the place and all. But I didn't see it. So like I did something out of routine one night and I got up to like use the bathroom or whatever. Me and the spider mate, I know like I don't want to need to use the bathroom again and I just closed the door and went back to bed.
You was in his space.
And we played peekaboo for like 2 weeks. And then
2 weeks.
one
Crazy.
one night I was coming home again out of routine and it was coming down the stairs and I was going up the stairs and I
in
say
his house for real.
I put my
Coming down
Crocs
the
in
stairs.
sport board and I say, you come here. And I chase him and I finally got him. So
I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Keith, are you home?
Literally. But yeah, I had to kill him. Rip.
You dealt with him.
Oh yeah. I put my Crocs in sport mode that night.
Yeah, that sport mode thing is hilarious. So I was like, what was that?
Whoever came up with that term is genius. That thing is hilarious. I used to live in one apartment before I bought my house for a year. It was a beautiful little apartment, but the one problem was it was really like in the jungle a bit. So I used to get scorpions all the time.
Oh,
I used
that
to
was
I used to be afraid to put on my shoes sometimes. I used to have to always empty out my shoes.
I do the shake first. Yeah.
One time I remember I dumped out the laundry in the bed and the one curl went skirting. I'm like, I will hunt him down for like a good half hour.
Well, behind my house is a swamp. So the little baby frogs, they just be
that I can't.
they
Baby
just
frogs.
That
everywhere.
they can keep it.
They literally like
Baby frog. Do.
You know your house? It's baby shark.
I was making a play. Hello.
It has to connect, Dave.
well, baby frog that way.
Thank you.
Now you can tell who not parents also. You heard it enough to go crazy.
And I would rather my kid play with a baby frog than baby shark.
No, they could get warts. What? You
You
really
rather
not
your kid play with a
parent?
baby shark?
No, I don't
Okay,
want them
then.
to play with baby nothing. Baby finger.
Your frog.
She want him in the room just.
The frogs ain't gonna do nothing to you. People had pet frogs.
No, they're afraid of me for true. Cause when I sit down outside, like as I shift, then you see I'm like ting away, and I'm like, do not come this way.
They want to be friendly.
No,
That's crazy.
You know you're on their line.
I know, but they on my land. Cause that parcel, I paid for it.
I like the very first, the Frank Hall Holmes, the first ones. Bro, that was just frogs for years.
You ever heard the frog getting like killed by a snake or
I
a bird?
hear them now because the window open, so they scream.
It sounds like cats.
Yeah.
And then I saw one night I was walking in my complex and I heard the frog on the top of the roof. and the bird had it in its talon, and he took off with it with the band just flailing in the wind.
And you just
My bird went off, and he didn't. I mean, that's Mother Nature.
You didn't help the frog though.
No.
The
So
frog don't need
who
no
gonna
help.
feed the bird that night?
Exactly.
You be going corn.
That's one thing I can't stand, right? It's like, no, like there's that video of them tourists on the boat, right? And there's a shark trying to eat a turtle. And like, can't you save the turtle? And the
my
boat guy's like,
goodness.
this is Mother Nature happening right now. Like, who gonna feed the shark later? Like,
True. Circle of
it's
life.
like,
There's a certain group.
what do you think happens out here?
There's a group of people that just treat animals like not animals. I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, let's see.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
no, not me.
Just let them.
Let Mother
Or like
Nature
people with
run
like
its course.
dogs. Like, a dog should never be outside. This used to be a wolf. Like this used to be an animal that just frolics outside.
No, I right there with you.
So it's
And like
crazy.
sometimes in the group chat, they be getting their little partners in a bunch in certain group forums. Like,
Oh yeah, tell us more.
nah. In certain group forums, they be getting their little partners in a bunch about the pets, about the fireworks and this and that. Like, you know where you live. Get them pets under control.
Yeah.
I heard that too with like New Year's Eve. People were calling about the fireworks and
But for me,
shots and
they're animals.
I guess
If
fireworks.
anything, it should be more of a problem. The debris that goes into the sea after the fireworks. You see how black the
Thank
ocean
you.
gets? That should be the problem.
Yo, I really have to. Speaking of that, I really have to commend every year that I guess the Department of Environment or
DEH?
Environmental
Cleans
Department,
up.
yeah, DEH. They clean up. They do on public beach every year after New Year's.
Oh,
Because the
okay.
amount of garbage that is on there on New Year's Day is insane.
because people nasty.
Nasty.
And then it is clean literally like the next day. It's incredible the job that they do.
But
Anyway,
also too,
big up to them.
we could say like the waste management out there is not the best because the little bins that they leave out there, they don't come and
No,
clear
on New
them
Year's
for
it's
rest.
horrible.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like they could use a better trash facility at the beaches.
No, but people not even trying.
Yeah, people. Yeah.
They're not even trying.
No, like debris, yeah. Like trash and everything.
Fireworks stuff.
Certain fireworks should not be allowed out there because it's impossible to clean it up properly. Like the firecrackers and stuff, they're impossible to clean up because it's
Like
just
bus.
it's just loose paper everywhere. Anyway, so big up them man there that go out there and keep the beaches clean and pristine.
Speaking of government, real quick, you watched the PAC meetings last?
I did not.
What,
I
Mr.
did not.
Politician over here?
I did not.
Our political analyst.
Unless
How was your episode?
I don't know where that name came from. It was on the show, but
They be using it.
on the actual show, if you watched,
Nah, we don't.
I was podcast host.
Ah, come on, you better than that, bro.
No.
You're a political analyst.
No.
oh, that what they had, yeah.
What did you talk about?
What did we talk about on the show that
You
day?
didn't watch the PAC.
The Cuban migration. We talked about the Chamber of Commerce remarks. We talked about the wage increases, cost of living, the beneficiary ownership briefly. I think did we touch that? Anyways, that was one of the topics we were supposed to talk. I can't remember if we talked about it or not. But yeah, it was all over the place.
What about the Cubans, bro? They said 10 landed recently.
That was scary because they landed in the height of this the nor'wester that we have going on now, and the waves were crazy, and they came in on a little sailboat. 10 of them on a little small boat that got wrecked at sea. They landed in Little Cayman on what it is. Saturday. They landed on Saturday. Oh well, they landed on a Saturday
Over the weekend.
over the weekend. But yeah, that was actually I don't know if this is like the beginning of the migration that supposedly may happen because of the blockade in Venezuela. For people that don't know, if you don't know, Maduro, the president of Venezuela, was kidnapped by the U.S. and extradited.
He's thinking, nah.
I mean, that's literally what it was.
It really was.
But anyway, and then now the U.S. has seized control of oil supply in Venezuela. So there's an effective blockade. Cuba never bought the oil from Venezuela. They did a barter, so they would trade services for the oil. So whether it be education, medical, they would use those services in exchange for oil. And then they would get small amounts from places like Mexico and Algeria and Russia. All places the U.S. don't like. So so now that they're in a real crisis, that they don't have a steady supply of oil, and then due to unspoken enough pressure, Mexico is no longer supplying. And every time a Russian ship enters the Caribbean Sea, it's being abducted as well. Cuba is really literally being starved out.
Feeling the pressure. Yeah.
Abducted by who? The States?
Yeah, they're literally taking over the oil tankers that come into the
I don't
Caribbean
want to say
Sea.
what I feel like saying. Carry on.
So, so the fear is that if things get so bad, because right now there are places in Cuba that have power outages for 18 hours. Right, and in the in the city, when the power is out, the water doesn't run. So you literally are in a real mess. So there is fear that people are going to start seeking refuge to surrounding neighboring countries, particularly here. So there is a migration crisis committee that is come together and is, I guess, trying to organize what they do in the event that we have a mass migration here. So they work with Coast Guard, RCIPS, HSA, the hazard management to all figure out what they want to do, whether, because you have to work out policing, you have to work out places for them to stay. So if they have to commandeer like a civic center or whatever, get beds out there, set up security and stuff out there for them. Processing them for repatriation is also something to do. Food, all
that stuff. Yeah.
It's and then they have to figure out budget. Then they were also looking for people in civil service and highlighting all the people that speak Spanish to make the process quicker.
Stick up in. Question: when they come here, I'm assuming that they come undocumented.
Some of them.
So how does that work?
Well, that's what makes it difficult. So when people would see, why are these people that come here stuck for so long? Because it's hard to figure out who they are. Yeah. Because if they don't tell you their names, right, and they don't come with any documentation.
Well, that sounds like they should be at sea.
Well, that's inhumane, and that would violate.
But you asking for help, so the least you could do is tell me your name. So if you're not being helpful, we can't be helpful either. Remember, you asking for help.
We say meet me halfway.
Meet me halfway.
But it's a real potential crisis. So that if this oil blockade continues, and the U.S. doesn't allow. As of now, as far as I know, the U.S. is not allowing oil flow to Cuba. So, and I'm pretty sure they're doing this on purpose because I think they want regime change in Cuba for a myriad of reasons. Yeah. So I think they're effectively starving out the people literally by, you can't do anything without oil. Like, you're not going to have power, you're not going to have cars. I mean, you will be effectively shut down, right?
Manufacturing things.
So it's a real crisis.
But this is why we sound so stupid when people get on these soapboxes and be like, I don't really care about politics. I don't really care about what's going on over there. Venezuela don't have nothing to do with us. Mm-hmm. It always got something to do with us. Like, it'll come back around.
Every single thing has something to do with us.
Yeah, Fox.
So that's a potential crisis in a nutshell.
So thank you, political analyst.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Coming back. You really are knowledge. Good. You should have a little TV show I would watch.
But it's interesting you mentioned the Chamber of Commerce. Chamber of Commerce.
Mm-hmm.
And their recent comments.
It was scathing.
They feeling it, bro, and we knew this was gonna happen. You talk about the minimum wage going up, cost of living already being quite high. What were some of the thoughts around that?
So they called it. They gave the phenomenon a term. A term called policy layering, where that the government applied multiple policies in a very short period of time that has affected business in a very impactful way in a short period of time. So the policies that we're talking about are the increase of minimum wage from $6 to $8.75, which I did a little breakdown on, which was effectively if I had a bar, like a little restaurant bar called, Cafe Chris Bar and Grill, let's just say. I had 6 employees. I was paying those 6 employees $6 an hour. Boo-hoo, I'm bad, yes. But effectively, it went up to $8.75. So my yearly cost in salary would have gone up effectively $30,000. On top of that, I'm paying more in pension, and then my license fees has also doubled from my little bar which would have been $1,500, now $3,000. So in total, for my 6 employees, just from the licensing fees increase, paying more in pension, and paying more in minimum wage, I've now effectively gone up $40,000 in cost per year.
Off the bat.
Now, I'm not saying that people don't deserve a minimum wage, but the argument is then you've increased the wage, but then you've also added these other fees in that have increased our operational costs quite substantially. So the larger businesses can survive because they have the capital to do so. But your small little food truck or the mom and pop shop or a cafe, Chris Bar and Grill is going to have a much tougher time with that, which is why you've seen some of the small coffee shops and stuff put out on posts on Facebook and such, increasing costs.
But pause on that one though, because that coffee shop one really messed me up.
Why?
That coffee shop makes bank.
Which coffee shop?
I'm not calling it, but for them to come out now and say, "Yo, we bumping it up to $8.75." First of all, coffee and tea is duty free. It's duty free. They've been making bank, so they've been paying their workers $6 an hour.
I don't know
when they turn that machine around to you and be like, "Yo, tip," you got I see now why. If they were making $6 an hour,
I feel like the issue though, they should have done this from a while ago. That's like the band.
Who should have done that from a while?
Like the minimum wage thing. I feel like it should have progressively, like inch by inch.
Yeah.
Now it's gotten like to a point where when you increase it, everything gets worse.
When they first did the first minimum wage, that was a report. The report was that they were supposed to
incrementally do it
couple
up.
Years, yeah. So now you have a delay, and even the last administration they didn't enact it. So you're playing catch up, but the cart is already the horse. What is it?
The horse already left the car.
But I feel like that's the entire.
But
government.
when I saw that thing from the coffee shop in particular, because I don't see them empty.
You worried about the coffee shop or about Burger King?
No,
they start charging for egg.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But the reason why the minimum wage has to be put in effect from a government is because look at that. Those situations do exist where people were paying them people $6 an hour.
Well, you have to,
and I was one of those people.
You have to look at you have to look at what that actually is. You say $6 an hour, but if you do that in a 40-hour work week, that's $1,000 a month, like $1,050-something.
Yeah, I remember you and Rashad, y'all talking about,
and that's nothing.
Mindset and save. I remember the very first episodes of the podcast.
I remember working at a place that was giving me $6.50 an hour. Recently, that was like 2 years ago.
But you had deductions as well too, or no?
Well, she would.
No, but like it wasn't
have to
nearly
pay
enough.
pension
Like
and
for the
medical
week that I was
if you're
working, it was
employed.
like 100 something, like 200 something. Like it wasn't that much per week.
But you supposed
and
to be
like,
paying pension and health.
Oh no, but she was in full time. She said a week.
You're part time.
She said it was a
yeah.
week.
Oh my bad.
I think it was like 3-4 days.
Yeah,
But still not making enough.
So it's just
your
contract.
other person making $6 an hour, I'm paying deductions.
Yeah.
Full time, $1,000 a month.
No, so it's gone up now to about $1,500 a month, which is still not a lot.
Still not enough.
But at the end of the day, I don't know exactly what the numbers are, but in my mind, if you employ someone and you have someone living in this country, they should be able to afford rent, light, water, and food at the bare minimum. Everything else we can debate, but those things should be non-negotiable in terms of salary. Like if you can't afford all those things on a salary, then we're not doing justice for people. And another note
So that's what I'm
is
saying. See those businesses that have in multiple locations, lines out the door.
But we don't know. We don't know.
My coffee order alone.
But we don't know exactly what they're paying their staff. And then the other thing that I know one coffee shop did was what they started to do to save money on the increase. This is messed up. They started cutting the hours on the shifts. Right?
They started what?
They started cutting the hours on the shifts. So if someone worked a 7-hour shift, now they're working like a 4-hour shift. Right?
Yeah.
So they're working with less staff because there's less coverage, but they're trying to save costs. So it definitely.
I guess for me is that that the government has to act because there are people taking advantage of the situation. Whereas there are people who are already paying more than the $6 an hour. And then some businesses are taking advantage and say, "Yo, prices are going up on the wages. So, we're going to increase our prices."
So the people that are paying more,
always
but the people that are paying more are typically the larger corporations, right? So the big chain supermarkets and those kinds of places that have they have the capital to do so. The small shops are the ones that are really being affected, and then The argument is that, well, yes, you've increased the minimum wage, but then you've also increased cost of
They're doing business, yeah.
of business. And then on top of that, you've also kind of increased the cost of living through other fees and stuff throughout the island that have kind of negated some of this because of, the increased license fees and all this stuff. Because the majority of people that are on minimum wage are expatriates. So we have about 10,000 people on minimum wage. 8,000 of those are expatriates. Now, granted, some of those numbers are people that work in service industry that actually make tips and big gratuities. So you do have to take some of that into consideration. But a lot of those people are like security guards, gardeners, nannies, so jobs that don't get any chance for gratuities or tips. So
yo, shout outs to the boys in the group chat too. By the way, we talking about the barbers. They're talking about do you tip the barbers?
On a tip on a hairdresser's, not true?
My haircut.
Yes.
My haircut is $35.
I tip all of my services.
I'm not giving you a tip.
What kind of bougie place you go into?
That's what they said in the group.
You get a man cave?
Oh. my haircut 25.
Men have life so good.
Right. But 25 is steep for a
It's cheap for a
haircut.
haircut, but
Coming from when it needs to be $10.
Sorry.
Yeah.
still cheaper than a braid.
Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, we have some real life problems going on.
So they said now that in the Chamber of Commerce was saying like a lot of small businesses now that were looking to expand are no longer looking to expand and they're going into a capital preservation mode.
Yeah,
the economy
is going to contract.
Which could be what the government wants to do because they said we want to pause things until the infrastructure can catch up. So in the States when things are going too rapidly, they will increase interest rates to slow the economy down. So this could be I don't know if it is. I'm just assuming. So we need to get somebody from the government here to talk about it. But this could be a method in where they are trying to slow things down and then use that money that they've made off of because they're leaning into the business community to get these extra fees to get this money to run the government.
But Chris, you know who the business community gonna get it from?
Us.
Well, this is the other argument, right? Because I said this.
I don't got nothing to give you.
I like it's cold out. I like cuddling, but you know what I mean. Be gentle, don't. Getting a little hot now. Go
over there.
Yeah.
I mean this is gonna sound bad, but I mean you have to
Republican Chris.
You have to. Well, it's.
Go back home.
It's the sentiment that so the majority of people in Cayman that keep the economy going are in the middle class. That makes up the majority of the commerce market here, right? Then we have people that are on minimum wage. So you can consider them, some of those people probably living in poverty, right? So if the government's leaning on us to pay increased fees, right, to recoup the cost of these increased wages, right? They're going to lean on us to give up a little bit of our disposable income towards that. A lot of us say, well, we don't have disposable income. Well, yeah, you do compared to someone who has minimum wage.
Yeah, but you know who has disposable income?
Who?
The ones above us, the middle class.
I agree with you.
Get it from them.
Right.
But they are also getting it from them in different ways as well.
They're not feeling it though. I think
But
in the same sense.
but there's I think overall they're leaning on us. And I think
Ask not what you can do, what your country can do for you.
But what
to a
you
certain
can
degree,
do for your
right?
country.
To a certain degree. But at some point, yes, we do want to see some things that are going to make cost of living here a bit easier. Now, we will give COC credit. After they did their efficiency upgrades, the average cost of COC bills went down 16%, which is big.
I know they're going to be tight this month.
That cool breeze.
So if you have shares this month, your share is going to be a little.
Yeah. So anyway, so that is good. But ultimately, their chamber is saying the small business community is hurting, and the micro businesses are going to suffer eventually.
But we could have forecasted that. We never need Chamber of Commerce to tell us that. You could foresee that. It was obvious.
Well, I guess we can only ask what the governments, when we do get them back on, what they've envisioned for their policy.
And just like a little side note too, when you were saying that the people on minimum wage, you should be able to at least afford certain things. That way Caymanians don't apply to those jobs. I can speak for myself. That way I don't apply to those.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I need to make sure that I am living the type of life that I like.
Well,
that's correct.
Well, again, the majority of Caymanians are not in those jobs, right? I mean,
but that's why we're not.
Yeah.
A majority of us are not in those jobs because we will not survive.
Well, it's not just
the expats can survive because they sending the money home and the KYD tripling.
It's not
the KYD staying at what it is here.
It's not just about survival. It's that we have people that are at a certain skill level that can do other jobs, right? So we're fortunate enough that we can have people that come out of school and go to college or whatever and have a certain capabilities and competencies that they can do other jobs that are not minimum wage. So you do have to, thank education for that.
That is a plus, but I guess what she's kind of also getting at is that this is my country or whatever. If I feel as if, boy, I should be able to go get this job, but that job not be paying, like if I was in need. And I think
you could make it work. You got to bunk up with 5 other people.
But that's why I'm saying I don't want to make it work. It should be that when I get the job, I should be able to.
You bought the rice?
You see what I'm talking about?
No, I mean, I agree.
We shouldn't be inching and pinching, right?
I agree ultimately.
I guess that's what it is. People just don't want to feel like it's one thing to suffer somewhere else, but like
in your own home,
God, you feel like this shouldn't be the place where I have to suffer.
Right. Because people always got this thing about, we got audacity. You damn right I do. Well, this my home country. And to your point, I should not be struggling to survive.
But elite Caymanian. But I mean, like, the struggle is very, very apples and oranges depending where because I mean in the Caribbean, if you look at other Caribbean nations, what we call a struggle is definitely not a struggle.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, so we are speaking from an extremely privileged, most of us.
But as we can, why would you want to speak like them? We cannot relate to them, so why would we try to? We speaking for our reality.
But what I'm saying is that we are so far ahead, right? We're not exactly happy with where we're at, but we also have to acknowledge how far ahead we are.
That's fine, and we don't need to apologize.
But I think a lot of us forget how far ahead we are and how much we actually have here.
I agree with that.
That's very valid. That's very valid, Chris. Very valid. Very valid. I think if it's in your face that you see that as being eroded or taken away from you, that's where the anger comes from. Or if you see somebody else coming in here now and they live in a better life than you, you're like, what the? Like,
there you go.
Let me give you.
I'm not saying it's right. Both perspectives are.
No, I know. Yeah.
Let me give you a prime example of the dichotomy that we have that Caymanians often face with. Right? We complain about the amount of work permits that we have, the population that we have, but yet we enjoy all the amenities that revenue generates and is allowing us to get here. We enjoy the internet speeds. We enjoy the roads. We enjoy Camana Bay. We enjoy all the stores in Camana Bay. We enjoy, the Starbucks being here. All of those things are dependent upon people being in this country spending money in the economy.
Stick a pin. I have a problem when that impacts Caymanians getting a job. Okay. Or their survival. I don't have a problem with expat. My father's an expat.
And that's
I keep telling you that I don't care about this whole expat coming and going.
Yeah.
All right. My issue is when it impacts us as a people and when we can't survive and we not getting the jobs. That's my issue. I'm not saying that they're not needed. Of course they're needed. You guys always tell me we not enough as a population to whatever the jobs. That's fair. But it shouldn't be at our detriment. And when I say our Caymanians, it shouldn't be at a Caymanians detriment.
Well, I think the main issue that the government's trying to tackle, it's not, I mean, yes, you want Caymanians placed in jobs per se, but we don't have like a huge unemployment problem. The main problem I think that they're trying to highlight is the ability for Caymanians to move up, whether it be through their own skill sets or whether it be through these barriers that might be made from the top down. Or a combination of both. So that's what they're trying to address, right? Which is why you saw, Minister Miles did a statement saying that he wanted to see workplaces make more of an effort to invest into the local talent that they had in their businesses.
But also some of these people on NAU too, they need to.
Damn, why NAU getting
No, because they need to do a better job. They need to do a better job at screening the recipients of these things.
They do a very good job at NAU to screen people. They do a lot. They do all the checks. They check your bank account.
You have to like give up everything.
Yeah,
you literally
sign the paper that says you give us the right.
But then how you spend that money. So you're supposed to give receipts back, but some people still go out and spend it on.
I know what I say, because I've been through the process. All right. So that's all. I
worked at them for a little bit during COVID. So
and that's my point. But they can cut back. They can scale back on how.
Who can scale back?
NAU, how they providing for these Caymanians. Why they got them up in these big apartments and what they can't even afford it for themselves. So why should the government take that on their back and put them up in these $3,000?
So what do you
put them in the government housing?
Keisha for Premier.
That's correct. Because if you under me and I getting sterilized immediately.
You come out and sterilize a COVID. You're not getting.
Keisha, say this apartment too clean for you.
It's no, but
Wait. They have a pool? Oh,
No.
But pick sense
We need
from
some flying
nonsense.
roaches in this apartment.
Pick sense from nonsense. We saying that we need money. Well, pull it from places where it just kind of being.
Yeah,
we could
but
tighten up on certain things.
that I mean, I think you can tighten up on the compliance and the I guess the rules of how you obtain NAU. But that's a service that's not going nowhere.
Which is fine. I know. I agree, but I'm saying they need to tighten up the way
elsewhere, like,
that they do it.
Well, I don't know. I can't sit down here and say that because I don't know how they work. But
I remember just seeing the process. People think they're gonna go out there and get free money. And it's like, it's not that easy, bro. You gotta handle with some documents, and they do background checks and whatever. Yeah. And a lot of places don't accept them no more either in terms of rentals.
because yeah, and you know how bad it's been is that some people actually get denied NEU coverage because they've abused it, but then they end up camping out on the beach and it becomes a story why you're on that beach, and it's because you misuse your NAU checks.
We call that.
But then back to our point, then nobody not working for $6 an hour because what we can do, we cannot survive.
But you also have to
$6
acknowledge that
an
some of the
hour.
people that go in these jobs, they don't do what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, we should be able to go work at the fast food places and stuff like that, supermarkets and whatnot. That is
But-
sad to see though.
That what?
Like, I mean, some people would rather just not have a job.
Right. I have a big problem
And then
with that.
and then they get in because you sent me one the other day with a TikTok.
Yeah.
And then they get into it and they deal with the cultural changes and the beef between, you know, this nationality and they look down on you or whatever. Like, that's another thing too. They might not want to go to this fast food spot because it's dominated by a certain nationality, and then they're gonna get outcast or looked away.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like life though. You gotta learn how to go in the environments and deal with people. And that's why I talk about the general.
How important is
But
eating
that's
for
why
you?
I'm saying with NAU, if NAU there to enable them, they'll never go out and do that.
No, you can't say NAU's main purpose is not to enable.
I know that.
The goal for NAU is to help you out during this period of time and get you off on tour.
But people don't look at it that way. People look at it as a lifestyle. Like,
don't-
I could just go NAU and that's that. They're not worried about nothing.
I'm gonna have to
big.
get somebody from NAU.
Well, I mean, like
I don't. So there's people who will never get off.
yeah, there are
They
people that
have
have
real
that-
life disabilities.
that disabilities and need to
everything's
have
going
beyond.
on.
Yeah.
But the average person that is down by during this period of time in life, they're not supposed to be NAU for life. They're going to go there, get some assistance, and then the goal for NAU is to get them off. And that does happen. That does happen. But we're going to get someone from NAU. Well, sorry. First of all, DFA.
Yes, no
Department of-
DCFA.
No, DFA, Department of Financial Assistance.
Assistance,
Yeah,
okay.
they changed the name. One of them, they listen. No, it's all.
We got one of them and they're listening.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You
She
just
brought
tell
us
me
up.
off
She
here.
brought us up, yeah. Mhm.
Bads you up. Okay, you takes all the licks. Well, most of them.
Look at you telling on yourself.
Yeah. It's all good.
DM Victor for all your files and for all your complaints.
Yeah, that's good. Condé Nast,
Hello.
you've been quiet, Mom. I'm sorry, we've been over
No,
there
because
running.
I'm just a listener.
Where's that college?
It's in London. I did my master's here,
Oh, nice.
but they changed the name to Vogue College, which I think is stupid.
Vogue.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Well, then now that's a
Condé Nast
vintage.
was like the entire like conglomerate, whatever. But now Vogue is just like, thank God my degree. Don't say that because that's embarrassing.
I didn't realize there was an actual college. That was just like a merged thing they did.
Oh no, yeah, it's they're very small though. They're like a boutique college in London, and they do it's like them and Sotheby's their own like together, and it's like specific art like journalism, creative direction for media. That's what I did, and then something else. I don't remember, but like a few courses, like 5.
Farmer adjacent.
Yeah, really best of both worlds. Fashion girl, farmer girl.
Put it
Come on now, exactly. Hannah
So what you
Montana,
need to do-
literally, yeah.
So what you need to do in one of these magazines now is go straight agriculture and just like deep dive. That would be
Oh.
outside, huh? Get that good soil on film.
He said good soil.
That's a thing.
Yeah.
You can do a whole article if you want. You seem
That good red soil.
knowledgeable.
He from East End though, so you know.
Really?
Period.
Hey,
Fake East End though. What you do
shout
on
out,
Sundays?
shout out to Tunisia. She used to call me Fiki Senna forever, and then found out we actually family. And she's like, "Oh, shit, you actually East End?"
Gotta be careful in Cayman.
Yeah, she would
talk
call me
about
Fiki Senna. Like, I never seen you before in East End. You don't know if I'm in East End.
Who you talk about?
And then
who you date?
and then we cousins.
Well, period. I was thinking the other day. I don't know anybody from East End.
What? See, Chris?
I know. No, I know. Wow.
I mean, technically, if we're going to be correct, I am East End adjacent as well. Both my parents are East End, but I grew up in Red Bay.
East End adjacent.
I'm technically a Red Bay Bush baby, but I spent a lot of my life in East End.
I see.
I still got lots of family in East End.
Alyssa, you know a lot of East Enders. You just don't know that they are.
Probably, yeah.
Stanna.
Them in Northside.
Yes.
Because
Pretty much anybody with that last name McLaughlin, you can guarantee they probably roots in East End.
I know some people from West Bay that have last name McLaughlin, but like their grandparents are in East End, but
McLeans.
they grew up in West Bay. So like,
the
They're
McLeans out there too.
They're all cousins.
The Dixons, yeah.
Yeah.
oh well,
Is that someone? Oh,
you from East End?
little family here.
Period.
See that? See the McLaughlin.
Shout out to the McLaughlins. My mother's a McLaughlin. My mother's side.
LA guy begging family, but cousins. Yeah, hey, don't mind. Real quick, I want to talk about something we didn't touch on a couple weeks ago. There was for RCIPS is now talking about, I guess, the use of AI, and how the dangers for women are increasing. Mm-hmm. People using their image and likeliness and putting them in compromising videos, and just have to sort of be more on guard as it takes place now. But it was a big thing happened like 2 weeks ago on social media, where I guess the guy and the girl must have broke up, and he was letting the videos fly.
You talking about on our media?
Yeah.
I did see that. Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, there's a Compass article about it.
That lie?
They did
No, not about that.
Oh.
But it kind of stems from that.
That didn't even happen here.
Yes, it did.
Not really. They
It
were
did.
both in Honduras.
And she come back.
But
Yeah.
the videos weren't.
But
Anyway.
like in terms of prosecution and stuff, it would have to be in Honduras
Oh yeah, over there. Yeah, and apparently not.
for
not
abuse of an
happening.
ICT device.
I saw something that they're using like there could be people on island using like AI to like undress local girls here.
Yeah, using Grok, put them in a bathing suit.
The world hates women.
The word.
They really do. They really do.
So so when that situation happened, obviously like it was sort of a live event, and people were posting as it, and it went back and forth. Mm-hmm. What was your thoughts when the dudes were posting like, "Yo, videos dropping"?
It automatically angers me because to me, like, the line of respect has been crossed. Like, yeah, I get it. We're not seeing eye to eye and things have happened. We exchange words. But for you to go on a platform and then post me in a compromising, like, state, no. All the respect just went out the window because you didn't like what I say, or, you heard some information about me. Like, and now I always tell y'all, you need to date people that like you. Because somebody that like me wouldn't do that to me.
Fair.
Like, if you say you love me, we should be able to have a conversation behind closed doors to be like, whatever didn't happen and move on amicably.
What she
To
did
me-
wasn't right though.
Yeah, but to me, those but they're not
I
up
wish
for
the camera was on
debate.
his face when he said that.
They're not up for debate. They're neither here or there, and that's why I always tell y'all with
You
like
definitely
social
don't
media.
respond like that. You don't
People
respond.
always run to just come to tell
So I couldn't.
everybody what's
couldn't-
going on. I could have went without all of that information.
No, but I couldn't understand why the crash out was like that in terms of like, let me do this now. But then when certain things happen, I was like, oh, that's a part of it. But then I remember too, like these guys young. Like,
They're
that's
immature,
like
right?
young.
They're immature.
They're in their 20s.
Like if I
Listen,
know,
they're 20s, you talking-
hypothetically speaking,
wouldn't do
Much
that.
to say.
You wouldn't crash out like that.
right? Hypothetically speaking, if my man cheat on me, I'm not coming on social media to be like, screenshot the conversation that I get from the woman coming to me as a woman. Why would I do that? Yeah. That don't.
Well,
that
not
make
to
sense.
mention, it's just like plain out, flat out illegal.
Well, that too.
There's also that part.
That too.
But
I don't care about that when you're heartbroken.
But yeah, like I mean, and she was kind of gaslighting him a bit too.
But I mean,
Cause
she
she said
should.
she didn't care, and she was like, "Well, I went and sleep with this so and so man, and I slept right next to you afterwards." I was like, "Damn, that's heartless."
All of that, neither here or there. That's subjective because you might think
That's
that's okay.
objective because that's what she said she did.
That is subjective
But
to
if
the
she
person
said
because
that, is that a
she don't care about it. You would feel a way about it because
well, I think she was just posturing because once it came out, she was then pleading for him to answer the phone.
anyway, like I say, social media is not where you come and air out your dirty laundry and do all
That's a
that.
fact.
Keep
And
that back in the closet.
And revenge porn
stupid.
is not the way to go.
That too.
Because I'm pretty sure the government made some amendments for revenge porn or something.
Yeah. We have that. Yeah, and the ICT
Yeah.
laws and stuff. No,
Yeah. So you
Rape
can get
culture is
even
set in our community anyway.
You are.
Because that's a part of rape.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah,
Say it louder.
Say what you
That's,
said.
no, like rape culture is too deeply set in our community for people to think that that's like, oh, somebody's gaslighting me, so automatically let me just do this rather than just like cussing like normal people. Like, why are you posting all this stuff? I think it's very weird. And rape culture goes beyond that. It's like the pornographic stuff. It's the sexualization on the road, the catcalling, what we be talking about. Just like weird things.
Behavior.
It's very weird behavior is very normalized here, and I don't like it. And people think it's like complimentary or whatever. Shut up! Like, no, it's not. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting.
Well, we just need to start putting some people in jail.
We need to start chopping off certain parts. And I'm serious. I'm serious.
Right there with you.
Because you don't need it. Clearly, you don't need it.
You don't know how to use it.
Exactly.
I mean, respectfully use it.
Real men deserve real men deserve to have their parts. Everybody else chopped into a little nub.
I mean, some of them Middle Eastern
burn it
countries
and throw it
don't.
away.
Some of those, no, let me stop saying
Yeah,
that.
they do it.
Some of those Western Asian countries, let me get it right. Let me stop using the English terms. The Western Asian countries.
Well, nah, that's what they do.
They
tell a thief, bro.
when they don't
And
play.
that's exactly what you
don't
need
play.
to do. How do you claw?
See, we were having that conversation the other day when I was saying to you guys, like, amongst men, you guys normalize certain behavior that shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Sometimes a man them do them things that don't tell you.
Well, I guess
Yeah, because if my friend did, I'd be like, "Oh, what you doing?"
Yeah, but 9 times out of 10 on a no.
You
And on
know,
a, like, for example, with the Diddy situation.
Oh, we generalize.
everybody around
now.
Diddy knew.
Oh, all men are dogs.
But you said all women are whatever, so.
that was pre-recorded.
So, oh, well.
well.
Anyway.
But nah. I think if that dude had good people in his corner, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's not cool."
I mean, but if you look throughout like history, like sexual deviancy and what's been determined as sexually inappropriate has slowly gotten better as each generation goes on. Because back in the day, I mean,
Because we're aware now and we won't put up with your.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. So you have to sometimes understand that other people that grew up in a different era just have a completely different mindset in how how women are perceived, right? Because the era that's growing up now has much more tolerance, acceptance, understanding, and respect for women, their bodies, whatever, versus someone that may have grown up in the 70s, 60s, or whatever that was much more about, they kind of viewed women as
Well, that we're.
possessions.
But it's not to say that it still doesn't happen now.
No, I know.
No.
It's getting better.
No, but like in certain, like, it has gotten better over time. Because, I mean, you go back, 500 years ago, I mean, you're literally like talking about bartering women as, trading pieces.
Y'all couldn't vote 100 years ago.
Yeah. So,
We'll keep it a buck.
but, we
You
can.
see, you just ring that off here.
We can.
But this goes back to
I wasn't trying to be funny. I was being serious.
We can only hope.
I
that
know you're
truly-
being serious, but you're too comfortable with saying that. Like, I know that things used to be the
Because I
norm,
like
but
to
certain
piss you off
things,
as well, Keisha.
I don't like to be pissed off. Okay, sort it out.
Well,
Sorry.
my-
What you were saying?
my only point was that, like, I mean, hopefully that with what it's gonna sound bad, when the old heads start to die out, and this new.
I disagree.
No,
You think new generation?
We don't
There's
need
a lot of like
Yeah.
them people in the like red is it red pill incel thing, whatever. That's like a
Oh,
whole thing
yeah,
in
yeah,
itself of men that just hate women.
But
I believe women
those are just men that
hated.
that never got looked at by women that just kind of feel revenge for them.
Yeah, but that's
disdain
a lot
towards
of
them.
men.
Yeah.
It's a lot of men.
Yeah.
There's a lot of men that never been looked at.
Yeah, because y'all don't take them on the karaoke dates. But
Because
what
they
you doing?
don't.
What you doing?
They don't. They're not direct. How you going to sit down and mump up because
No,
you don't got no body?
I-
But you.
Oh, he actually sat down, mopped up when you were dancing with that.
I think
You were looking him in his face while you were grinding the next guy?
give him the eyes. This could have been you.
Alyssa, as your representative, please
Be quiet.
do not
Yeah,
answer
be
that.
quiet. Be quiet. But no, I think y'all be lying too though, because if you kept it a butt, person came up to you right off the bat and told you what it was, y'all wouldn't take it.
Now, in my
done.
maturity, now, yes.
I have done.
Previously, I can't take no. So I can't take rejection. I can't take embarrassment. I can't take rejection.
But I will say, like, in this small community, it is super messed up to do revenge porn.
Oh yeah,
That is like,
Right.
It's very.
I mean, like, it's messed up
intentional.
overall, but like in the States, I mean, you can like kind of move.
I felt bad.
whatever,
I
but
felt
like
bad- I
here,
felt bad for the girl.
you are going to be seen everywhere. You go into like you are like it is.
Bruh, you got people who had that happen to them 20 years ago. And when someone called their name, they'd be like,
That the first thing they remember.
so and so from, so yeah.
And then 20 years ago, there was no repercussions for the person that perpetrated as well. So, yeah, revenge porn is. I'm glad that the government took that seriously and put those laws in place. So
has it happened in Cayman?
Revenge porn, tons of times.
Tons of times.
Tons of times.
Big figures.
Because couples would be in a relationship or whatever, and obviously,
big, well-known people around, everybody
I can think of some.
Yeah, one or two.
Now, but they weren't big figures at the time, but now they are, and it's a thing that people remember.
Yeah,
there's been a few. There's been quite a few, but yeah. Anyways, hopefully we can see some people actually get prosecuted in the future.
I saw
And shot.
I don't know if I want to talk about it. What we have for time talk?
Scissors.
We at 124. We right at the mark, huh?
No, I feel like listen.
Is it time to get food?
They're gonna hit. Always time for food.
Hey, love y'all. And it's a nice cool night outside. We can have a nice family dinner outdoors. You know what I'm saying?
And freeze.
We dress for the occasion.
I want to bring Henri on real quick, but before we do that real quick, just one of the things that also caught my attention was, I guess, the positioning of a certain news article for a person convicted of, I guess it was child molestation, rape, sexual assault.
That's the one that got the cup 11 years or something like that.
I can't remember the exact term. No, I don't think he's been sentenced yet.
Oh.
But they were saying that he needs additional help.
Oh my goodness!
And I know when I saw it, I was like, Alyssa gonna lose.
I was up in the comments.
You in the comments?
The white one?
Yeah.
I commented. Yeah.
When they said he needed additional help, like what?
That it's mandatory 4 chops. That's what I said.
Mandatory 4 chops.
Because
so hold on one second. Let me just say it real quick. So this
wrist.
person was found
Truly
guilty
slap
for
on the
of doing some things with minors.
Yeah.
I think one of the famous stories is I guess there was a young lady at the hotel he was grooming her, met her on Snapchat, etc. But his defense
Wasn't he a teacher?
Nah. This is a young guy. Early 20s, I think it is. But this is a thing where now the defense attorney is saying, "Yo, this person." I think that was the headline that the caption was out that he was left for dead as a baby. His parents' mental health issues, drug use, and that kind of stuff. I saw how it was being positioned, and I knew Keisha. Look at.
I would just go say so that give you the right to know her. See, hurt people, innit?
Well, that too, but I guess it was saying that jail wouldn't be sufficient just by itself. The person needs to have some real
rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation, yeah.
Well, jail and then rehabilitation.
But then for me, it led to for me it led to a larger argument of our jail system in general here. And then you said
that's not true. They could get their degrees in there, and I give you that.
But the average person probably is not being rehabilitated thoroughly because we don't have the resources, and that's something that Cayman, as the population continues to grow, we're going to have to address. It's not going to be enough to just set them in the cage for 7 years and then they come back out. You're going to have to put in these programs in place to assist them to have real change, especially for the Caymanian ones who are ours. You can't deport them afterwards.
Yeah. The idea of prison has shifted over the years, right? Where prison was just solely used as a mechanism of punishment and removing freedom, where now it's supposed to be really truly about changing the person's behavior so that they can reintegrate if they have a sentence that allows them to rejoin society. Some people are deemed to have done too much to ever rejoin, which is why they'll die in prison. But for people that are able to rejoin, the idea is that you want them to rejoin and be useful, not to reoffend, right? So, I mean, I don't know what our reoffense rate is, but
recidivism. I can't remember what the rate is.
But anyway,
district, there's a few of them.
Say what?
Definitely.
No, like there's some people the same like any argument or whatever. There's some people free housing, free food.
Thank you.
Free,
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
you
I
got
let
to chop
Vic say
some
what.
butt and you back in.
There you go.
Period.
Yeah.
Like,
Jada gets to just say that. Go get 3 meals and then go work. Go to jail. Get free meals and then work. But yeah, when I saw the article come out, we've been talking about in the community for a long time now. We need harsher penalties for child crimes, which is facts. People don't understand why the judge not giving more. The judge can only give what's prescribed in the law. But yeah, in a situation now where we want harder, stiffer penalties, I know the average person doesn't want to see any type of leniency go to someone who's convicted of that. So I just wondered, like, what were your thoughts? And you said you were in the comments. You said a minimum of 4 chops.
Castrate them.
No, like just fully chop, because
Fully
castration, a lot of
Yeah.
people say castration, but that doesn't like prevent rape in
Turn
the
them
way
into a
that
eunuch.
fully cutting off your part would,
Okay.
which is why I feel like we need to chop. But also, I think, I don't know if we saw the same one or not, but one thing that I see with these posts is like the comments about mental health. I think that is so dangerous to be associating people like that with just general medical mental health terms, especially in a rehabilitation place for mental health, like vulnerable people. You go and lock them up with one of them animals. That's dangerous.
Oh, that's what they said, though. They said that facility wasn't.
They need to
suitable
like
for that person.
separate
Yeah.
people.
You know who we need to get on
because
the
I
show?
hate that narrative.
Who actually deals with this? Dr. Larissa Johnson. She's actually a specialist in criminal psychology. She used to work here at the prison here, doing rehabilitation for prisoners, but now she lives in the UK. But next time she comes to visit, we
That
should
would
get
be
her passed through and get her to talk about her experience dealing with people that have committed, because she's dealt with you name the crime. I think she's kind of worked with them, so she would have a real insight into criminal behavior and getting
Would be
and understanding how people can actually turn a new leaf, or detecting
But
people that can't.
Because that's the thing, because there's criminals that do like normal criminal stuff, yes, and then there's people who fully destroy a child's life physically and mentally for no reason, other than like some sick like instinct that you have, like that needs to be sorted out.
But to your point, remember they normalize that type of behavior, so everybody thinks that it's okay, and they don't need to.
Which is so dangerous. Because you look at people with schizophrenia or some like actual medical mental health, and it's like, oh, they crazy, but you associate this person with other mental health. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
What's up, marathon guy?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, Mr. Cayman Cookout. Show us your new medal, because every time you come here, you want to bring us some medal. Show us this medal. What's this?
What's this one for?
It's 50K for the Ultra UCCI.
It's an ultra marathon.
Yeah, man.
What was your route?
UCC.
It was.
I didn't even do gold, bro.
It was the first one they did.
Dr. Smith. I'm judging.
But
man.
the route was like it's from UCCI. You pass like the stadium. You go all the way down through Walker's Road. Is that what it is? Yeah, Walker's Road, and then all the way up through South Church Street. It's kind of like the same as the marathon, and you go through like the government building. Then you go past down like the highway past in the airport, and then back through like, UCCI. You did that like 5 times if you do the 50K. It was actually not bad. It wasn't as bad as the marathon.
How long did it take you?
Almost 8 hours, like 7.5 hours.
That's a full work day, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's a full work day, bro.
It started at like 5 a.m. So I finished around like 1, maybe 1:30 when it was done.
Full day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
I just waking up.
Yeah, we know. We know.
It wasn't too bad compared to like the marathon, just because like the weather was like on my side, like it was like gray, it was like rainy a little bit, and also I just like took my time. Like,
How did you prep your actual body different to not get blisters and stuff?
honestly, man, like like for like blisters,
Yeah.
Here's my secret. I use like the blue tape for like paint and
The
stuff.
painter's tape.
I put that on my feet. Man, that works like every time. I got like no blisters after that run. Basically no blisters. But
Well,
yeah.
thank you for running that for us. Because me and Keisha.
Relay next year, all 4 of us, all 5 of us.
Did you
Oh,
do
yeah,
the?
we do a relay.
Did you do the stride?
No, I didn't do that one.
Oh,
no.
okay.
That was the one for
The cancer stride.
Yeah.
So, welcome back to the pod.
Thank you, man.
Real quick, what's going on with you? I know you mentioned something about. Well, Cayman Cookout, but that's past. We didn't get no food from Cayman Cookout.
Bruh.
So we're not talking about Cayman Cookout.
It was good that we could talk about it. There was
I know it's good. You
Can we
had a
get
good
some
time.
tickets next
I
year?
saw your pictures.
Can we get some tickets next year?
Yeah, man. Well, you asked me, but it was like a week, like 3 days before it started, man. It was like too last minute.
Just put me on the plane, bro. I'm trying to go to
Jamaica. Yeah, they go to Jamaica.
It was golden, eh?
Yeah.
I can do the Meals on Wheels too. And
They go to the James Bond house in Jamaica, and you eat like a whole dinner with like Eric Ripper and some of the other chefs. I think it's like 4,000 a ticket. It's something
So you
crazy
went?
like that. No, I didn't go. No,
you slacking.
Was your old man there?
my dad. No, he wasn't there.
Oh.
It's like that's like a very like exclusive event. Like it's Eric Ripper, all these like rich people who are willing to pay like $4 or $5 grand for the ticket, and they go on like a private jet and everything.
It's giving.
It's the whole day.
It's giving. You know who vibe. I would never say such a thing, bro. Come on, stop it. You said something about blocking. What about blocking?
Yeah, I did like a poll on my Instagram. And I was just like kind of curious because like I don't know if you guys see the whole story with Brooklyn Beckham and his family. Like they're fighting. It's stupid. Nobody cares about it. I mean, I don't care about it, but it just kind of like got me thinking. Like I've always wanted to talk about it, but I didn't want to put the poll on Instagram, thinking like everybody thought that was like blocked or something. I just put in some like passive aggressive like poll, but I don't know. It's just kind of interesting to hear like people's thoughts.
What was
on,
the
like,
question?
I asked people like, do you think like we as a society abuse like the purpose of the block button on social media? Because like for example, okay, let me explain.
Hold on, like
Like,
they said no.
I
This
I
one
was
over,
just
this
gonna
one
say, we
over
not
here.
using it enough.
okay, but like for
What's the
example,
purpose of the block button?
if someone's like harassing you, like
knew you
abusing
were,
you,
like, the block
stalking you, like real, like just we're like avoiding people, they're just like stalking you, whatever. Like block them, of course. But I'm just talking about like people blocking people for petty reasons. You know what I mean? Like
Oh yeah.
I like
tell you
I've been
something.
blocked for sending a friend request.
If I block, oh my gosh.
You've been blocked for sending.
Yes,
Oh,
I
wait,
think
wait. We need context. How many times did you send it?
just once, and I met the person.
Yo, that's
They don't like you, bro.
Yeah, they don't like you.
yeah,
It's
it
like
was-
petty reasons.
It was
To you.
Yeah, or the other.
Because I was
okay.
because
Okay.
what I was about to say
I would-
was if I block you, that means I don't want you to have no contact.
If
with me.
it's like the first time, it's like yeah, okay, like whatever.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If I block you, that means I don't want you to have access to me. It don't matter what you did me, whatever. Like if
Okay.
I'm blocking you, if I go to that extent, I mean I don't
I
want you
got
to
one
have
story.
no access
Like
to me.
last week for Cayman Cookout, like because I'm like my pictures they got reposted a lot, which was great for me. Like I'm trying to like increase like my social media and stuff like that. There was a local photographer.
Okay, influencer.
I was literally saying
Hey.
There was a local photographer
Henri.
who followed me on Instagram. And I didn't follow them back for like 3 days because I didn't know who they were. But I was like, this is good to like meet other creators on island. And then I followed them back, and then I just messaged them. I was like, hey, are you from Cayman? Because she got stuff from Cayman, but she also had stuff from like New York or from Brazil or whatever. And then she blocked me.
Don't be in her DMs, bro.
I don't know.
or maybe she could have taken
But you were
it,
just trying to like, you were just trying to like do it like a like just.
I just asked
probably
her a
took
question. She
offense.
said, are you from Cayman? That's
that,
all I
but
wrote.
she probably took offense to
Why
that.
is she so soft?
You don't know, but that's why I say you don't know. You can't control how other people are gonna,
a
take
legitimate
a
question.
reaction.
But
I mean,
that's the point of my question. Like, do you think we abuse like the block button?
Yeah,
Because
because you
it's
could have just
society.
had a conversation and be like, yeah, I am.
I think it's a generational thing. I'll say that. Like the younger people, I find they block for the petty
They
little
block
reasons.
for, like, no reason.
Yeah. Like if the unks and I block, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that it would be like for a reason. So for me, you got pissed me off to like.
That's what I'm saying. Like, to that point, that makes like kind of more sense. Yeah, I personally wouldn't do it, but like, I don't know.
Because if I block you, I'm not unblocking you. That's the whole
thing,
point of
that's the thing.
blocking
I see
you.
people block people for like a period of time and then they back to
Most people just they block you and that's it. Like, you're never getting unblocked. I've never heard of people like unblocking people,
Did
especially
you
like
block
my
anybody in
generation.
the podcast page?
We're not like. Oh, I was putting a name drop, but
Oh,
I guess we have to go look. We can go look and see.
Oh
To see what?
no, nobody should be blocking them.
Oh.
you don't have a block list. I don't, but want to read them out loud.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Because sometimes you get people just like be begging and bothering you and stuff.
but
No,
see,
no,
that's
no,
why
no,
my
no, what
social
you
media
talking
is
about.
private. The people who are within my social media stratosphere, I want them there. If I don't want you there, I will remove you. Whether that be remove, follow up, block, mute, whatever that is. But like, I'm in control of my social media.
No,
So
for
you're
sure.
not going to be on my phone, on my account, annoying me, no time, no day.
Yeah. But it was interesting though to like
So
for me it was like my own like little personal study. Like every time somebody voted, like I would reach out to them and be like, hey, can you just explain like why you said yes or no? Just
But
to
see,
like
you're a
learn.
journalist though. You trying
Yeah.
My boy out here getting Carfax and thing, yo. My boy, he's out
It's
here
interesting though. Like,
confirming
change my
why
own
people said
perspective.
yes or no.
That girl thought you were trying to hit on her. Man.
Probably.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And then,
our expert over here, yeah.
That was foolishness.
tell her you want to go to karaoke.
you know what? She was too full of
A
herself.
lot of men get in this stratosphere just to get to women.
Oh, you talking about photography?
Well, that's
Oh,
true.
oh,
But she followed
photography
me. That
was one back in the day, yeah.
Yo, real question. Because you've obviously been on a lot of photo shoots and thing, right? How many times the photographers try hit?
Not try to hit, but they do. No shade. There's a lot of male photographers doing swimwear shoots. All I'm gonna say.
Yeah. That was their bag, yeah.
And even if it's not to hit, it's to see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And all that stuff.
We know one of them. There's a Marino got 50,000 images right now of women in bathing suits. That was his bag. On their camera, on their iCloud, on their drives, like that's for life. Like,
technically their property because it's their corporate.
yeah, don't be like Todd. Don't have him. Todd deletes him. I would agree what you said. That's a good thing to do. Like,
Hey man, model photography is fun.
but yeah, I remember dudes used to be in the DMs like, yeah, I want to do a photo shoot with you. No charge.
No charge. Yo.
Y'all need work on your discernment.
Nah, y'all girls used to take it. Y'all wanted pictures for the ground. And
Them, I'm an elite.
MSN back in the day. MSN Messenger. Yeah. Sorry,
Not trick me.
the old heads a good trigger with that.
Not exactly. Not trick me.
They were 16 in the bathing suit by spots. And then,
This goes with the hot very well.
yeah, so yeah, your generation abuses the block.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think it's a generational thing.
It was interesting though to like hear like different perspectives and like why people said yes. Why there's people who said like we don't block enough. I thought it was like,
Right.
kind of interesting.
I agree.
Why you say that, Tom?
Sometimes it's just going back to people that cause them problems, bro.
That's what a lot of people
you
said.
mean in terms of
Yeah.
also it's a protection mechanism for you not to go back to that.
Yeah, go back to
Okay.
keep going back.
Well, Valentine's coming up, so
Oh my
get the
God.
unblock going because
Oh, nobody not block. They just better not approach me. I'm not the one.
We know.
I was send the police.
you know
Don't harass me on my mobile device. Yeah.
my mobile.
Not even like a.
Don't tell me nothing.
I was just thinking about you. It's been like 17 years.
Keisha say she don't want no
I don't
man.
want nothing.
Keisha the type that when he hit her,
It gonna hit me, but until
it
then,
got slapped the
I'm here.
out of you.
it
You're
has
gonna
not
hear
hit
from
me
her.
yet.
She's not gonna show up to record.
I'm a lover girl, you know.
I know that.
But this life has made me
Y'all
hard.
be the worst ones, yeah.
This
So when
life
it
has
hit, it
made
hit
me
hard.
So life has made you hard.
That's correct.
Damn.
She gonna.
I love a girl and I love hard, but that way I got here.
She'll be like,
Fool
Victor,
for
I'm not
man.
coming to record today.
You getting a yam head, huh?
I was, you
I'm
know,
get-
see, 16 and pregnant, big
I'm
yam.
getting flown to Cayman Rock for dinner. Yam head.
Big yam head.
Shout out to Takia, bro. I heard it a long time.
Yo, big up to Kias.
Yo, speaking of real quick social media and stuff, and you seen that thing with the dude, the old guy that does the tenderism? You heard about that?
Yeah. How the restaurant fleeced him?
Yeah, bro. I thought that was his restaurant.
Yeah. So do you know what we
Catch
talking
me
about?
up, no, though, like, catch
There's a restaurant in America that that made this barbecue, and there was an old guy who became TikTok famous, known as Mr. Tenderism, right?
That's
And-
a crazy.
Sorry,
name.
real quick. It
That's
used
a
to be
crazy
coffee
name.
shop. It wasn't doing good.
oh
And they
yeah,
switched it out
and
to
then
a
they
barbecue
hired.
spot.
Well, but we don't know that yet.
Okay.
Because we
Allegedly.
because all we know is this black. Because we didn't know this until everything came out.
But you see him with the bone. You see the
Yeah,
video
so
with the
like
black-
so
with the
so they have
rib?
like a piece of beef and just pull out the bone and be like
and he be like, oh,
tenderism. That's tenderism right there.
No, I haven't.
Anyway, so he became real famous or whatever, right? And you know Keith Lee. Keith Lee went to go have some of the tenderism. He got the food.
that sounds so weird.
he said it so serious.
He went to God some of the
He went get some.
Tenderism.
He went get some
This would be
tenderism.
like a
yeah.
Valentine's Day card. You want the tenderism?
So when he went to the restaurant, he ordered the food. He couldn't talk to the Mr. Tenderism because he was like being followed around by security and stuff, and like he couldn't
Keith
get
Lee?
to it. No, the Tenderism guy's getting followed by
Oh.
security and stuff inside the restaurant. Like you can't approach him.
Oh.
So Keith Lee was trying to give him like a $5,000 tip, but he couldn't give it to him.
restaurant.
And then after Keith Lee put out his post talking about I couldn't reach him, couldn't give him the $5,000 tip, so I just gave it to patrons around the restaurant or whatever. The owner, which is this white dude, sat down with Mr. Tenderism and shocked the world that the white dude owned the restaurant. Because all this time, all you saw was Mr. Tenderism. So people are saying they were just using this black guy to
take
get
the
credit
views.
while the white guy is getting all the money. Because all this time, everybody thought this restaurant for this man. Everybody thought this restaurant for this man.
That's how they position it. Yeah.
That's
I feel like that's how like a lot of like celebrity restaurants work. Like they use like the celebrity like as the face, but like it's actually run by other people because they have the money. But like
But at least his celebrity might be getting paid. I mean, I don't think Mr. Tenderism will making it like that.
So what happened?
he's
too
being
is that-
tendered by that guy.
What happened is they found out that they went to trademark it, and the owner of the restaurant, which is fair, he trademarked the phrase.
Trademark the phrase. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So they're saying the guy can't eat off of it. He's gonna become a caricature or a mascot for this business,
Damn.
and he's not being taken care of in a sense. But also we don't really know the real ins and outs. So we don't know what he's being paid or what he's being,
He's just an oil reservoir. He'll be sucked dry and abandoned after.
But his videos are hilarious. And the meat falling off the bones. So.
Yeah.
I'm sure my
D-Bert, pull up one of the
Put D-Bird to work.
in the
I'm sure my microphone is listening, and so when I get home, I'm
You
sure
go
I'm
see
gonna
pure
see
Mr.
some
Tenderism,
tenderism. Right.
You want to talk about that?
He drops it like that.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
It's Valentine's coming up. Please.
Got any Valentine's Day plans? Was that like secret?
Ask me.
What are your plans?
Oh, nothing.
Karaoke.
Oh, nothing.
Alyssa going karaoke.
Karaoke? No. I probably just treat myself, to be honest. I always love to treat myself to chocolate strawberries because I like chocolate strawberries. So I might
You never been to London, right?
that. No.
So they have.
Look at that.
I know
called, yeah.
the
Borough
Borough
Market?
Market. I know it's
Have
on
you had
my
that?
It's
to-do list.
It's pretty fire.
It's on my to-do list.
Yeah. But
I'll pay.
Borough Market's an experience. It does get a little bit crowded sometimes, but it's a fun experience. You should at least do it one time.
And I might actually do some diamond painting. That's my new hobby.
Diamond painting?
What's
that?
So,
Sounds bougie as well.
oh boy. I posted one the
You're a
other
rich
day.
girl over here complaining about how hard life is. I'm doing diamond painting. Excuse
And I
me.
reveal diamonds. It's like the little, you ever seen something bedazzled?
Like the little rhinestone.
Yeah. So that they call that diamond painting. So like I did one the other day. I did Van Gogh's A Starry Night. I finished that one the other day.
I see people be doing that with books and stuff now.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what I'll
They
be
take
doing
like the
for
book
myself.
covers and cover it in like
On Valentine's night, though.
Yeah, I'm finding that I like my alone time. Like, yeah, I'm not lonely. I just like to be alone.
Get you, know what I mean?
You ever watch Notting Hill?
No.
Put it on your list for Valentine's Night. The greatest rom-com of all time.
I was just gonna watch Valentine's Day. I kind of like that movie.
Well, you've seen it. Watch Notting Hill. I promise you, if you don't cry,
Why would you want me to cry?
No, it's like a happy cry because the movie's super wholesome.
Okay.
It's a great.
Do you watch?
I thought you were setting me up. And course.
It's Hugh Grant, Julia Roberts. It's like a phenomenally good movie.
Yes, I do. I like movies.
No, I meant rom-coms though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I would say, I don't really.
Because you cold as ice sometimes.
I know.
So I don't know if you be there.
We're not sure.
You don't want. You don't want to see me. I'm watching The Notebook.
I need to watch the Notebook.
Or Best Man Holiday.
I've never seen that movie either.
The Notebook.
Yeah, never
Oh, that will have you
it's a classic.
boo-hooing. Or like the Best Man Holiday. Every time the grave scene, I'll cry for you on cue.
Okay.
What about My Girl? He needs his glasses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never watched it before.
You never watched My Girl?
No.
Well, it's part 2.
Dude, that movie traumatized me.
Right, that's why I don't want to watch it. Yeah,
Oh, part
that's why
one,
I don't
sorry.
want to watch
needs his glasses.
it. I've
That
seen
was
that
rough.
clip, but
I will mess with B to this day for what they did to that dude.
my sweet.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
Let's go here. Valentine's
To this
coming
day.
up. Make sure your boy is nice for his girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Make sure
You're gonna sort him
get
out, man.
nice. You know what I mean? Chris, Henri.
It's
The
been
weather is
a
cold
pleasure.
out right now. So
That the only thing I'm
We
missing.
outside to go eat.
no, stay
Yes.
strapped.
That the only thing I'm missing. One little cuddle buddy. I not even gonna lie.
See how she-
I ain't not even.
I decenter
You too?
I decenter men.
No. I am.
But
By the end of the pod, Warlock.
No. But I do have my body pillow, so I will hold on to my body pillow extra tight on Valentine's night.
Anyway, yo, the weather's cold today, guys. Please be smart. Wrap it up. You know what I mean?
Pause.
We don't need no scorpions out here come November.
Or Sages.
Or yeah, we don't need no more Saturdays. Enjoy the weather. You know what I mean? Chris, to get back the man medal.
oh yeah, I shouldn't steal this. Not true.
Actually, fun fact: I am a Valentine baby.